because I don't know if you guys have read the shirt yet, but we do
Cannot.
not eat our allies. We do not eat our allies.
I'll make sure to put that as a no. Sometimes I forget. It happens.
That's true.
It just
Sometimes we do forget.
It's a little,
like-
just a little
A
nibble.
little between friends.
Little.
I'm pretty sure I've bitten all of you at least once.
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
I like to bite.
I know. I've at least bitten one of you guys.
We got the vampire fang scar like in our neck. We're like, oh yeah,
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
vampire.
What?
Just uni.
All right, guys. I'm gonna give this a shot and see how it goes. It's probably gonna go like horrendously not great, but we're gonna give it a shot. So hang in there with me here, but
That's okay.
we'll see. All right, it's gonna be going the super cheesy realm, but anyway. Okay. Let's see. All right. Hey, adventurers, nerds, and unapologetic, awesome weirdos. Welcome to the Dorky Damsel Podcast, where the fandoms are fierce, the vibes are nerdy, and the damsels, oh, well, you know, we rescue ourselves, and then we roll for the loot. I'm your co-host, Larka, longtime nerd, lifelong animal lover, and your quirky guide through all things dorky and delightful tonight. And actually tonight, I'm going to be your guide through a variety of different topics about music, because that's what we're going to kind of be discussing tonight.
La music.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and joining me today, obviously, I have got our team here over to my side. I think that shows up for you guys over here too on my side.
You're
here.
above me.
And then Uni is kind of below down here. Yes, and then Maz is kitty corner down over to this side of me here. So hopefully we've got some interesting topic stuff here for you today.
Art of me.
But hang in there and make sure you subscribe, hit the little bell icon, and follow all of our links. We'll have all of it popped in there for you. Follow us, all that fun jazz. Uni will get that all set up for you. If you have any questions or anything too, pop it in the comments. But yeah, music wise today, I guess. So, I just kind of figured we'd kind of chat a little bit about, kind of who our favorite artists, composers are. I have a variety of different kind of people that I go with. Music wise for me, I've been involved in music for a long time. A lot of you guys know. I mean, I've been in bands. I play flute, piccolo, variety of different flutes actually, but all throughout like my musical career through school, even after school. But so I've been involved in a lot of different musical things. Band geek, band nerd, all that fun stuff. Proud of it here. But I have a few different ones, like musical wise, of people that I'm interested in. So I figured I'd kind of throw it out there and see kind of what you guys are interested in too, on kind of more of the classical realm, and then kind of maybe discuss more of like modern popular music, kind of things. I know last week we were talking a little bit about anime, so maybe I'll kind of lead in with some artists when it comes to like anime. Now, albeit with this, I'm not super knowledgeable on anime artists besides kind of more of the popular people, but I know a lot of you know Lisa, I'm sure. She is kind of the big name when it comes to anime music, at least I'm sure here in the US and in Japan. But she's done Sword Art Online, the Irregular at Magic High School, My Hero, Demon Slayer, Solo Leveling is their new big one, which she actually partnered with Stray Kids Felix, which is another topic I wanted to discuss with you guys tonight. As well, but she is a big name, which I would love to see her come to the U.S., please, if she ever watches this. Yes,
I wish I knew more artists by name.
yes. I know it was talked about, I think, at one point, but I don't know if it actually happened or not. I think she was coming to California, but I don't know if she ended up going or not. But I know she doesn't like to leave Japan, which is valid. But
I don't
yeah,
blame her.
I love all of her music. She does a great job when it comes to like anime music. Are there any like anime specific music guys you guys like when it comes to like your favorite shows? Like, do you know anything about that for
I'm
you guys?
basic. I'm bump of chicken all the way.
Bump of Chicken.
So,
Okay.
Bump of Chicken. They've done a lot of anime opening. Probably the most recent I think is like Dungeon Meshi. Is very
Okay.
good. Highly recommend the show, especially if you guys like Dungeons and Dragons and that kind of fantasy realm. But anyway, Bump of Chicken is it's a hilarious name. I believe the name is actually just what it sounds like, and so it kind of just translated in English to Bump of Chicken, but that's not like their actual band name, I believe. But they've done a lot of music. I think one of my favorites too, Larka. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but I think you might like it. But Pokemon did like an anniversary video, and they had Bump of Chicken playing, and they kind of just did a beautiful, gorgeous animation of all the generations between 1 and 8. And
Okay.
like my little inner child had a single tear watching. It was just so good. Bump
We'll
of
have to
Chicken
link
kind
it
of
in
has a
chat.
very
Okay.
nostalgic, I think, kind of sense of music. It's very, it's uplifting, but it's also a little bit lighthearted. But anyway, they're pretty big. I like them a lot. If you listen to any Bump of Chicken, you're probably like, wait a minute. They've done a lot of anime openings, but I gotta find that link because everybody needs to watch it, especially anyone who's played Pokemon.
I created a new channel for music on the Discord server.
Musica.
Musica!
I can't type.
Guys, since we're on the topic of music, I finally watched K-pop Demon Hunters.
That was
3
Yay!
times. I watched it once with kids, once with my kids and my husbando, and then once by myself because they're all fucking loud.
The music is so catchy in that one. I was not going to watch it, but because it was so hyped up. But honestly, it's a really good story, and the music
so
is
good.
Yeah.
Like for a kid's
I know,
story,
I
like
don't
none of
know.
them frustrated me, and I could just watch it and enjoy it, and all the music's bumping. Like I loved it. I loved the animation. I loved the music. I'm like, this story is kick ass. What the fuck am I watching right now?
I remember seeing the trailers for it, and I was like, okay, it's kind of an interesting concept. I've never been a huge K-pop fan, but there's definitely been like a couple very popular K-pop like music, especially I think like League had like, of League of Legends had a video. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yes.
And then I was kind of like scrolling through and I heard one of their songs. And I was like, and I saw kind of like the animation. I was like, oh, okay, it's the same makers who made the Spider-Verse movies. So I was like, all right, well now I gotta go check it out. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. I jumped on it. Now I don't think I'm as like hyped as the rest of the community. I will say the song
fair.
Soda Pop, I laughed so much because I went through like my Instagram reels and like everybody's doing the Soda Pop. I'm like, this is literally the scene from the movie.
Yeah, where everybody's
played
like
in like real life Instagram. Yeah. Up those shoulders.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But yeah, their soundtrack is very good. I think I like all their songs. There's definitely kind of probably a ladder of which ones are my favorite, but there's not like bad. You know what I mean? There's not like, I didn't like that song. I just skipped through it.
But you love the
all
little
there.
demon cat and the crow, right? Like they're your favorites. They better be your favorites because
Who?
100%.
Who?
The demon cat and the crow.
Yes.
The tiger.
The crow is my favorite.
Yeah.
I think
And
it's
his tiny hat. Okay, and his tiny fucking hat.
Actually named like what is it?
His name's Derpy.
I look up Derpy, and of course I get like My Little Pony stuff.
Yeah.
But it's
Remember, he just said
you can't just look up Derpy. You get like
You get a lot of weird
cross-eyed My Little
stuff
Pony
probably.
He's good.
Yeah,
Oh man,
Derpy is a pony in My Little Pony. Friendship is Magic. Derpy is a pony. Like
a tiger.
Oh, are you going to educate us about the Brodyverse?
Listen, my daughters love My Little Pony for so long that I know a lot about it, okay? Like, it's not my fault. I have 2 daughters and a son, okay? I know some random ass BS.
That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, no, Derpy the tiger is my Netflix profile pic now. So
that makes sense.
As it should be.
That makes
I
sense.
see demon tiger. It's a demon. Go
yeah.
That's
that
fair.
demon tigers are actually like actually lock into supposedly Korean lore. They're actually really popular in Korea. There's a lot of traditional art stuff with them in it. Like they're actually based on real lore. I'm not super cultured on it, but I did pick up on some of that from some actual like Korean like content creators that they were discussing that it's an actual like lore of them, but that they're popular in Korea, which is cool. But I don't know, I love them. They're so cute. I just love their quirky personalities working together. So, but
I
they're
do.
fun. And their music
You
is
guys have
great.
a favorite
yeah.
K-pop singer in the group?
Like K-pop singer group in general.
Or just
Well,
in there in the
Probably
movie.
in the Demon Hunters. I'm curious.
Asking for more
the
like
three
Huntrix or
main-
Sasha Boy fans.
Yeah, you say. I mean, Huntrix is yeah.
I like
I should
both
specify that. Okay.
equally.
I do
Yeah,
like
the ones-
both. Not gonna lie, my favorite song was Idol though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
a lot
one
of
of
people.
them. I don't know.
Just
The
Sell
final
Your Soul.
Huntrix song was like my favorite.
I like that one. I
Pretty
like
good.
that one a lot too.
Yeah.
Also,
I
okay,
really
so
like-
want to know something creepy though. If you, I don't know if any of you guys speak Latin,
Mm-mm.
but if you listen to the one Saja Boy song, in its translated versions for some of the actual translations into Latin, it is actually pretty creepy with what they're speaking. It actually is like a demonic. I think there's like a demonic point to it, like where they're actually talking about taking their souls, like in Latin. You should look it up. It is an
I
actual
will.
thing.
Or you can link. You could link a
because-
source in one of the Discord
I'll see if I
chats
can find it again.
if you can find it.
I was looking into some of the cultural references when it comes to this particular movie. And there's actually a lot of like legit cultural references to Korean culture in here, which that was actually one of them with the fire, because that's kind of like hell, reference. But their actual song, when they're talking about like come to the flame, that kind of a thing, a lot of those, the actual words they were saying are Latin, I believe, for basically they're going to take you to hell, but they're actually like legit words. It's interesting. I'll see if I can find the content creator that I was watching that was talking about all the different like
Yeah,
actual
that'd be
cultural
awesome to watch.
references. Try to link it in so we can send it over, but definitely look into it because there's actually some interesting actual real like Korean like lore and related to these movies, so, or this movie, I guess.
Yeah,
There's going to be another
Yeah.
one, so that's exciting.
that's true. Now I
is
do
really
want to concern
exciting.
though when the song "Idol" is played, and I'm looking through the comic sections. Why do so many people actually are like, "Saja Boys, just take my soul, just take it"? Like people are just like,
I didn't think it was that good.
No, I
but-
did not think
No,
it was
but
good
people
enough
like- there-
for you to take my
no,
soul.
there's
Or
so many people are like, yeah, they could just come and take my soul. I don't care. I'm like,
simping
What?
ass
What?
mofos. Like what? Stop being such a simp.
I will say, when it comes to like the K-pop realm, a dedication to their to their actual people, they do get pretty intense sometimes. So it is something kind
Take a
of
deep breath.
in that realm of
it
K-pop
becomes a
love.
cult following.
Yes, it becomes pretty a cult, depending on the level. I mean, it's I feel like it's that way kind of with any of your bands, where you get some that are like crazy, and online I feel like it's
true.
kind of hard because anyone can just post like anything,
Right.
like sarcastically wise, but I feel like in the K-pop realm there are a lot of dedicated fans to these bands, and it wouldn't surprise me if these guys start getting a following similar to that. I mean,
probably.
the animations in this movie are actually great.
My son is already a super Soulja Boy fan, okay? Like,
Oh no.
and I'm just, the first time I watched it with him, he had already watched it at his mom's house. So the first time I watched it with him and the girls, he tried to spoil the whole thing. Like throughout it.
And Saja Boys this Halloween, we're gonna see a whole bunch of singing running around the neighborhoods.
My kids
I'm expecting
have been
when I go to
playing it.
conventions.
The girls have been playing it nonstop on their Alexa, like the whole playlist nonstop, and it's been driving us nuts. Like, I like the music, but calm down. Like, I don't need to hear the same 5 songs on repeat an entire day.
Will.
I know.
Oh, hello.
You're not paying enough attention to him. So he had to get in your
I
face.
want to side quest over a teeny bit
Side
to
quest.
the K-pop realm. So I don't know how familiar you guys are with K-pop music.
Not
Are
at
any
all.
of you guys, besides me, like K-pop listeners at all?
Mm-mm.
No,
Again,
okay.
not very much.
So
Besides, like,
which one?
honestly, like not not any specific like artists or anything. Literally
Okay.
just videos. Like I
Pops
mentioned,
up.
League of Legends had
Yep.
like a couple that were pretty catchy.
Yes. Yep. There's quite a few of them. Now, okay, so I will say I'm not like crazy. Like there's not but different ones that I listen to regularly. I kind of got caught in on one particular group, and I don't even remember honestly what the heck happened with this one. I think I was scrolling through different videos, came across this one, loved the art, like the artists singing and their dance, like music and choreography was so spot on. It like drew me in immediately. And I just kind of got sucked in with them, and I started following their stuff and watching their like all their different YouTube videos and listening to a lot of their music. And I kind of preferred to learn more about them. I like to focus in on one group and kind of learn and listen to all their kind of stuff than like listen to a whole bunch of different people and not know anything about them. So this particular group, which some of you may or may not recognize, honestly, and you probably will recognize them, is Stray Kids. So they're becoming more and more popular in Korea. They're very big in Korea right now, and the US, honestly. They've just finished up a world tour and they're working on another one. You guys, probably, I think we talked a little bit about this last time. Felix from Stray Kids worked with Lisa on Solo Leveling on the intro. He's the pretty deep voice singer.
Yeah.
So he is from Stray Kids. So that's kind of a popular song that's out right now for him. They also performed a specific one, which you may have seen him actually with Ryan Reynolds and I'm drawing a blank. What's the other guy? Hugh Jackman? Yes.
Okay.
They actually partnered together for the Wolverine Deadpool movie. And you may have seen them with Bang Chen and Felix came together for a video interview. They actually, Stray Kids made the Slash song for their movie. So they were actually...
I'll have to take a look at that.
So they were
That
actually...
sounds familiar.
Yes. So that's another big one that they've become more popular with, I feel like, here in the US. So some of their songs that kind of drew me in, I mean, the generation that I feel like I kind of came in on was right at the end of their 5-star album into the beginning of their Rockstar album, which my favorite probably in the Rockstar album, which I probably honestly would recommend as a beginner if you're interested in looking into K-pop, would be their La 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 song.
La, 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 la.
If I could share it with you guys, I'd love to.
I have a chat for that, just not on here because I don't want to be taken down for copyright.
Yes. We'll link it in here,
Copyright.
but the dynamics in that song is so crazy, and like they have, I don't know what it is, if it's just JYP or like in Stray Kids, honestly, they have pretty large like control over, they get to decide a lot of like what they wear, all their like vocals, and all their dance choreography and everything like that. And they have put so much, you can tell how much like work they've put into all of this. But this particular one is really great. Like the visuals are amazing that they have in here. All of their dance moves are always like spot on, and their vocals are like, they have a huge range. And La 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 is just a good example of that. That gives you all of that in there. But that was kind of the first one that drew me in, and my husband, I would say, who's kind of been dragged along on this ride with me rather reluctantly, but honestly, he went to the K-pop concert because I actually got to go to Chicago here recently in June,
cool.
And see them live, which is amazing experience, by the way. If you end up getting into this and you can see them live, I would 100% recommend that. It's such an experience. Like everyone gets into it, and you're just...
That sounds great.
It's like...
I've never been to a concert.
What?
So
Really?
Yeah. So I've never been to a concert, and I want to go to one. I was gonna go to Five Finger Death Punch, a couple years ago, but the money fell through, and my ex was. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I want to go though, and Joe's determined to bring me to a concert because he's gone to many. He was in a band.
Yeah.
He's been to many. He is my favorite song artist.
Honestly, I think I'm a little too old. Like, it's funny, is I love going to conventions and stuff, but concerts, after a certain amount of time, it wears me out. So, like, I'll go to a concert at 7 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, this is great. And, like, 2 hours in, I'm like, oh. And then they're like, yeah, we got like 4 more hours to go. I'm like, oh.
Dude,
Oh, I don't got the
for the
energy
first
for
time
this.
ever,
It's just that constant loud.
That's
Oh,
true.
it's-
That's
yeah.
the
very
first time ever, I
overstimulating.
went to a Shrek rave. It started at 8 o'clock and it went to 1 in the morning. I stayed the whole time.
I'm so proud of you.
Great.
You never
I was
do
not
that.
happy with the DJ. Huh?
It's so hard to leave though. Like I feel like nowadays, like
She
it's
used
so
to. She
crowded.
wouldn't stay a whole friggin' rave. No. So she
I would.
I
leaves.
think,
This is
dude,
too
I
loud.
went to
It's too
I
loud.
went to
You get
a,
off that bracket.
to some goth
Turn off
rave
that
that
bracket.
I actually liked. I was really enjoying myself there, and I was bound and determined to stay the whole time. And that one was going to go all night. And I'm dancing with my husband and everything. And I told him, I was like, I just need to sit down for a second. He's just like, and we sat down, and I'm just kind of doing one of like head bobs. And I had only had like 2 drinks. And he's just all like, are you getting tired? And I was like, yeah, but I could stay. I was just like, it's starting to wind down. He's like, no. And I was just like, what time is it? And in my head, I'm thinking it's at least like 12:30, 1 o'clock. Because we had rolled up at 8. And he goes,
was
sweetie,
10
it is 10. It is almost 10 o'clock. It was like 9:50. I'm like, oh, no.
That's party hard late hours.
Let's go.
Like,
I'm just
dang.
like falling asleep.
You're really
No.
showing our age here, guys.
You didn't realize that you walked into a fairy circle. There's some magic going on in there. You're just dancing into the music. You don't
Yeah.
realize how much.
I was just like, I know.
They're
I was
just
just like, I almost
stealing
made
your
it.
energy.
Like, it's at least the next day. He's like, no, it's not even 10.
Like, no.
I know at conventions, I'm like,
doing
"What, 10 o'clock, it's time for bed." And then my friends are like, what?
See, I think
See,
I'm okay.
no,
I
no.
could
This
stay
is
up.
so-
I could stay up so late, but at the same time, it depends on the day. It depends on the day and what I'm doing.
An all-nighter. Like, all I have to do is sit down and talk with someone, anyone, about anything. I'll be up the whole damn night. I will be up 2 days. Like, it doesn't even matter. I'll still go into work next day and be fine. Try to actually take me out and do something fun, though. Past, like, 10 o'clock, I'm like, why are we outside? Where's the couch?
I wanna lay down.
What's going on?
Want to sit down.
See, I'm a big
So many
baby. I
people out
swear,
here.
I swear after a certain amount of time, I just get like these really bad migraines when I'm out. Like, if I don't know, it's just like after
Might be
a
an
long
overstimulation for the loud noises.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I think
it
that might
might
be
be
it
because
too.
I always get super bad headaches, and I just feel just sick and so tired. After like a good hour or two into a concert, I'm like, oh, I feel terrible.
That's
And it's
probably
like,
all
it's
the
already
loud
experienced
noises.
late. It's just my brain just cannot handle it after a amount of time.
I get overstimulated, like I just get agitated with loud noises. But
You gotta get the
How am I
concert
supposed to get
earbuds.
anything done, dude?
yes.
Yeah. See, it
But-
makes me just want to take a nap. I'm just like, all right, I'm so glad you all are having fun, and I'm about to just peace out.
I'm gonna go sleep
Yeah,
now.
so I'm the buzzkill when I go out, and I'm like, guys, it's my bedtime. I want to go back. Oh, okay. Dude.
So I know we
Oh,
were
yeah.
talking about K-pop stuff, but the other kind of things I had on there basically was, honestly, I think I basically threw together some of my favorite kind of movie composers. I don't know how familiar you guys are with like movie score composer people at all. I'm sure you know them. If
Probably by
well,
the music. I'm really, really, really bad with band names and singer artists and all of that. I'm like just really
just
bad
know
with
it
it. I know
sounds good.
very few. Like,
I've been told by multiple sources
So-
I have poor taste in music, and I am also tone deaf. Like, actually
Okay.
tone deaf.
These ones you would definitely know, though, honestly. So, okay. So, I mean, most of you probably know John Williams. Yep, that's what I was going to say. Jurassic Park, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Harry Potter. He's done a lot of music related to those kind of things.
That makes
So
sense.
you guys probably know him. I'm sure you enjoy the musical scores probably
Yes.
from
Yes.
Very
those.
nostalgic.
Yes. That's the kind of all like these guys are all honestly in the same kind of realm for me when it comes to like I like it when it like emotionally motivates you, you know, like hits you in the feels when you're listening to
Yep.
music. That's the kind of like that's what I want when I'm listening to a musical score. And these are the composers honestly that do that really, really well. I don't know. John Williams is a big one, obviously there. This one you may not know quite as well, but and I'm sorry if I murder his name because I don't know how to pronounce it specifically, but it's like Harold Closer, I think. It begins with a K or Closer. I'm not sure how he pronounces it, but he does the Day After Tomorrow musical score
I
as well
love
as the
Day
Alien
After
versus
Tomorrow.
Predator 2012 and Independence Day music for those movies. So it's a
Okay.
lot of action intense, but the Day After Tomorrow, that score, woohoo, that just hits me real good with that. I don't know if you watched that recently, but the music on that one is just
Mm-mm.
woohoo, it's amazing. I love it. But I didn't know if you guys had heard of him before. I mean, you definitely probably recognize the
I
music,
probably
but
recognize the music. Yeah, and that's kind of like where I'm always trying to. My brain's not very good at keeping names.
the
If I had to
names.
pick like a movie soundtrack, though, I really like. There's a piece from How to Train Your Dragons when Hiccup first takes flight with Toothless.
Oh
That
yeah.
piece is my one of my absolute favorites. When it like
I,
it's probably
oh,
a little bit of nostalgia sake and a little. It's a very good
I don't
piece.
remember.
No,
So
it's fair. It
I
hits
feel like
right.
that's got to be one
Yeah.
of the big ones because I feel like because that's DreamWorks, isn't it?
yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
John Powell.
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah.
I was like, it's got to be
John
one of the big
Powell.
names. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Is that one? Because I was like, I know they have some pretty expensive partnerships with those guys. So,
It's
but
so
yeah,
good.
That's
yes, it is
fair.
really good too. And then you guys all probably know Phil Collins when it comes to Tarzan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hear his
Soundtracks.
hear his name a lot.
That's what
Phil Collins.
family.
Yep. See, you know that one. And then I'm sure you guys know Hans Zimmer. You probably heard that name maybe
Yes, I've
before.
heard that name. Yes.
Yeah,
I have
Pirates of the
not.
Caribbean, Lion King,
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes,
Freaking
Dune,
love.
if you're
Yeah.
another nerd, Star Trek nerd. So, I
Well,
also
very
really like
good.
Star Trek stuff, which is Michael. Oh, gee, I'm really gonna freaking like knock
Murder
this
the
name
name.
out. Like, Giacchino. It's French. French, I believe. All right, not French, Italian. Sorry. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's like Giacchino or something along those lines. Michael Giacchino, but he does Star Trek, Lost, Call. He actually does Call of Duty and a lot of video game soundtracks. He did the Jurassic Park one too, like the video game music, the original one, which a lot of
Mm.
you probably played. But he did The
Yep.
Incredibles, Doctor Strange, Thor, the Love and Thunder movie. I know he just did the Star Wars Rogue One, so he's done a lot of like nerdy films and stuff too. So those are pretty cool. But I don't know. I was just kind of throwing out some of those guys. Brian Adams is probably the only other one that I had on my list of favorites because he did Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron. I love the music in that one. That's amazing. And then The Guardian, which is like the one with I don't remember the actor's name. It's the guy from that 70s show. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on his name right now.
So I'm absolutely
Like
terrible when it
super.
even comes names in general. I am
But
the
it's like
absolute worst when it comes to act.
it's
It's
the
like
Coast
weird because
Guard
like
movie.
I know
You know,
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm drawing a
It's
I
blank on
just
what his
just
name is, but
names, man.
it's a really good movie, by the way. I really enjoyed it, but I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on what his name is. But it's got some famous actors in it and whatnot. But the music in that score is also really, really good too. But most of your military movies, honestly, I feel like have usually pretty good musical scores. But yeah, I don't know. Those are kind of some of my favorite like classical score ones. But yeah, I want to go in and I want to have it hit me in the feels.
yes.
Like, you know, get you
Yes.
motivated. You know what I'm talking about? Like you go in, you watch a movie, and then you walk out and you have that high. Like
Yes.
Yeah.
you know what
Yep.
I'm talking about?
Then you
Like, you're
listen to
all
that
excited.
soundtrack on loop while you're
If
drawing and
Yeah.
yeah,
doing
if
artwork.
you
You know,
don't walk out of the movie theater with like full on some type of emotion going on due to the music, then it wasn't a good movie. Like,
Yeah, there's
like
a huge
you have to have that high, otherwise it's not a good movie.
Yeah, I would
Like,
agree.
like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I've left movie theaters where I didn't get that high, and I'm just like, I really wish I didn't waste my money on that.
Well, that's
ruins the movie.
most of the time. I'll still have a good time, but maybe not because of the movie per se.
Yeah, it depends on if I'm bringing my kids or not to the movie. It depends on how much I'm going to enjoy that movie. I'm just saying.
I still will not forget my child who has sat through Lord of the Rings just fine. No issues. Completely lost her mind during the Minecraft movie when the sheep got attacked.
I remember
Like, had to leave.
Just like, but you watched Lord of the Rings. Like,
First, I thought she was kidding. I was just like, "Oh, you're serious? Oh, wait, okay, we'll walk out." Like, what?
the Minecraft movie is so good too. It's such a good movie. I love the soundtrack to that one too.
I just figured it was kind of
no, it's so
usual.
good. It's so good. I don't know why,
It was
but it's so good. Like,
I really
it's
enjoyed
a
it.
meme movie, kind of just
so,
usual marketing.
No, it's good, and it actually has a
kids,
pretty good story in it too. Like, I was surprised because I walked in thinking there was gonna be a dumb kids movie because I was going to see it with my kids, and it was a kids movie, and came out like, I will watch this again by myself without children. This is a good movie.
I don't know if I'm gonna go see it, but I'll take your word for it.
If it comes on a streaming service, I highly suggest watching it. If you have the streaming service, just
I went in
take
there
the time to watch it.
anticipating
It's a good movie.
absolute garbage because of the reviews, and I went in there to see it with my kids because they were big Minecraft fans. But I was just like, yeah, no, it's got awful reviews. I'm not hearing any good things about it. And then I watched it. I was just like, okay, I get where all the bad reviews came from. Like, I'll give them that. There's grounds for it. However, I just found it goofy, and
It's goofy and fun. Like,
so it was goofy and it was fun.
It
I don't
sounds like a
know.
movie you just shut off your brain and you just have fun.
It has a actual deep story though. Like, actual trauma gets resolved. It's there. It's in the background, and it is very traumatic. If you think about it, the two main children, the children that are the main characters have no parents. Their parents are dead. That child is not more than 19 years old.
That's typical trope.
That's like all Disney
right,
movies,
but they're humans. This time, like real life. It just hits different. It's weird how in the real world that
it hits different than a Disney movie, and it has some real world aspects to it, and it just caught me off guard because I was just expecting it to be a full on dumbster fire, and I actually enjoyed it.
And they had a call out to the one Minecrafter who had passed from cancer that was part of the Dream SMP.
Yeah.
They had a call out for him in the movie as well, which was extremely sweet to pay tribute to him.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it was great. It was great. It was so stupid, but it was so funny. And the music was amazing. We listened to a lot of it in the car, like all the time.
Lava chicken.
Is it the usual
The lava
like
chicken.
Jack Black kind of? Yeah. Okay.
Lava chicken. Oh my god. Jack Black only sings like 2 or 3 of the songs. I don't think he sings all of them.
No.
But it's super great. Lava chicken is great, and it's only like 5 seconds long.
You do get to look at Jason Momoa like a pretty good majority of the time.
That's true. That's true. His character did bother the fuck out of me though. But just because I don't expect him to be in that role, like I'm just like I didn't see him to be in that role. But
play that role, which is
no,
fun.
but he did play it well. He did his job, and it was fantastic. He executed this role very well. I'm just like, okay, and he is smoking, so fuck it. But like, but yeah, no.
Like if Teenage Barbie had a lot of muscles, it was that Momoa character.
That's
I don't even remember his name.
Oh, so
But just
that's
think
why the
of,
mom's
like-
meant to watch it.
What?
Oh, you guys are talking about Mimosa. I'm like, oh, so that's why you guys.
No,
The
I've never
mom's gonna
watched
go
any of his
see
other films. I
Jason.
never watched Aquaman. I never
Yeah.
watched anything else that he was in. This is the first movie I think I've seen with him in it.
He just
I've
reminded
seen him
me of,
around
like,
the
the
internet
very
though, but like
stereotypical teenage girl who has to find
Momoa.
something to be upset about and some way to
I mean,
prove herself, except for she's got massive muscles.
it's true.
It's a pretty interesting.
It's true.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, I can't because you're not. Oh.
Just imagine Barbie in a giant pink leather jacket.
I like the number one search result for Jason Momoa is Jason Momoa in a relationship?
That's a valid
Okay.
question. Everyone really needs to. Hey. So jumping away from
Back
the
to music,
weirdly
please.
like
Yeah, this has got
politically
Yes.
weird.
weird jumping realm. I don't think I heard much on you guys on like what kind of movies would like hit you in the feels like when you watch them music wise. Like I know you said the How to Train Your Dragon, right, Boz? Is there any other ones like that? Like when you watch them, like that you had like the music score was like hit you in the feels.
See, I really like the Dungeons and Dragons movie,
Yes.
Okay.
the newer one.
The new one.
I feel like the music throughout it was, I mean, it was narrated by the bard, but I feel like the music was very, very well played.
yes.
It did great, like heightening the moment. It was great comedic relief. Like it's a pretty fun movie.
Yeah. No, I'd agree. That one was actually really well written too. I like that. It was so fun.
Mm-hmm. No,
And it's probably
I
not original, but the Joker movie, the first one, I thought the soundtrack did pretty well, carrying a lot of the emotional and
Are you
traumatic that
talking the original Joker or like the remake Joker? So there's like I think there's multiple different levels of Joker, right? Are you talking about the new first Joker, right?
the
Didn't they
I
remake it?
believe
what year was it
uh,
released?
You're talking about the
2019,
newer Joker, right?
yeah, 2019, I believe.
Okay, yeah, the newer one. Okay. Yeah.
I'm
That
not.
one did
I
Again,
haven't
I'm not
watched
too
it.
familiar with Joker movies. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, have I seen movies with Joker in it? Yes. I don't. I just don't recall ones that specifically
We're
just
focused
focus
around
on
him
Joker.
specifically.
Yeah. Anyway, I actually really like the soundtrack to that one, which is interesting. Is I'm kind of when it comes to movies, I like seeing the typical, the heroes win, the day is saved. I don't know. It just makes me happy. I'm
Yeah.
okay with those movies kind of being black and white. I know everybody likes to have the gray, you know, the villain turned good type of thing, and those can be fine. I'm typical. I like seeing the good guys win, but something about the Joker was I was really drawn in, and I think the music, I just remember being pretty impactful.
Mhm. I mean, it's like real life relatable things that normal people could have issues with, like too. Some aspects, obviously, not everything, but
Now, I'm
yeah,
just
no,
talking
it
about the
was,
Yeah.
2019 version. I'm not talking about the weird musical sequel.
yes.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the 2019 version.
Okay.
That I was like, I walked out. I was like, that was
I
so
have
good. I don't
not
know why.
seen it.
Yeah.
I have not seen it.
It's good.
I don't think I have either.
That's fair.
It's pretty much one story specifically that shows where the Joker came from.
That's
And
fair.
The
technically in the
origins.
comics it's always kind of like up in the air what happened with the Joker because it always manipulates people with sad stories and traumatic origins to try to get people to try to relate or
Sympathize.
understand.
Yeah.
So technically, this is kind of like one perspective. That's like, oh, like maybe it could have been an origin story for the Joker. But kind of the whole point of his character, I think, is he's just completely deranged, and and that's how he gets like. I remember seeing in the Batman the animated series. That's how Harley Quinn is formed. Is that he's able to manipulate her with the sob story about my abusive childhood and she just hook, line, and sinker fell for it. So, but anyway, still a good movie. I liked the soundtrack to it. Definitely would recommend listening to.
Hell yeah.
Music wise. Okay.
Link it. I will forget.
Don't ask me how to say the
you?
composer's name. It is definitely, I'm gonna butcher it, so I'm just not even gonna try. Just look it up.
That's fair. Yeah, just look it up in your own time, because let's,
How about you? Uni? Is there a good one that you like music wise?
Who are you asking?
Uni? Uni?
It's a great question. So I watch movies because of what I do, which is write. I don't always pay attention to the music. I'm paying attention to the story and how well they're telling the story. So the music is a very afterthought. So it's really hard for me to just recall the music. Because although I do know that the music was there and played a huge role in how I feel, if it's not musically based, like K-pop Demon Hunters was, it's harder for me to recall them because I'm so focused on the narrative and how well they executed said narrative. But I do like the classics. Like, I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars and like can recall most of that. And I liked the Minecraft movie, and I liked Frozen 2. Sounds really dumb. It was the first one I took my eldest daughter to. It was her first movie. We saw it together in theaters, and she cries. Okay, but I love the musical numbers. We rewatched that movie so many times. I will not touch the first Frozen movie, but I will rewatch Frozen 2 a lot. I like most Disney princess movies, though. The musical numbers in Disney princess movies always hit me pretty good. Mulan is my favorite classic.
Disney, honestly, like, you can't usually
Disney,
go wrong with Disney.
just you can't. And I wish I could recall more movies.
Stuff,
yeah, I also just don't watch a lot of movies, which Joe is trying to change. He is working his hardest to change that because he doesn't like how little I've seen. Like, I have not seen Lord of the Rings.
And you don't...
He does make a lot of references, and I don't understand any of them. He's like, "Have you seen?" And I'm like, "No."
Watched Lord of the Rings?
I haven't.
Like Lord of the
We're
Rings
trying
is up there
to.
in nerd culture of things you have to watch.
So, the goal is going to be to watch Lord of the Rings, at least the first movie, director's cut on Saturday, I believe. Because that's the one night we both have off, and I don't have a job yet, so fingers crossed, because we always get interrupted, or lately we've been jumping between Stardew Valley and Borderlands 1, and so, because I'm making him play through all the Borderlands games with me, except for pre-sequel, because I hate that game so much. We tried, and I was like, I hate you. I hate this game. And we turned it off because I could not do it. I hate it so much. But we've been like forgoing movies to play video games instead. So
fair. But still, you need to watch Lord of the Rings.
I know, especially because
his engagement
ring
as you are, and you didn't even watch Lord of the Rings.
Listen.
Like, you want to talk about world development and character development and like epic saga and quest and like complicated plot lines.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Listen. I'm reading it, okay? And also, this is all of the books except for The Hobbit, by the way. This is the edition that has all 3 of the books as one book.
So you have time to read the whole series, but not watch the movies.
I honestly, I find it hard to believe that at some point you and I have not sat down and watched that movie, though.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. All right,
I talk about great music too.
I don't remember most of my childhood. I have dissociative amnesia that's trauma related, and I don't remember most of my childhood. So if we did, I don't remember it.
It's gone.
Yeah. So I have bits and pieces from my childhood. And when you talk about things or you bring certain things up, if you're specific enough, I can remember it from that. But like otherwise, I'm clawing at getting my memories back at the moment. It's not a pleasant experience. So if we did, I don't remember it. I do remember that Lord of the Rings, when I still lived at my mom's, came on TV and I tried to watch it, but I just couldn't get into it. And I don't know if it was just because of the environment that I was in or what. I watched the Hobbit movies, though. I watched the first 2 Hobbit movies. I don't think I watched the last one, though.
I'm pretty sure my grandparents took us to see it in theaters because I remember going, and I vaguely remember you coming along with me at one point.
It's a very good chance I would have gone along with you. We did everything together.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure we did, but I mean, it was a long time ago.
Right. And I remember going to like the first Transformers movie when our neighbor drove us in Bumblebee.
In the Bumblebee car.
In Bumblebee.
We got to go to the first one.
That was fun. I also remember seeing Breaking Dawn Part 1, I believe, or Part 2 with you on opening night.
Yep.
And
with all the people. That was a lot of people in that theater.
That just exasperated my fucking phobia of crowds. Which I'm slowly getting better at. But yeah, I just don't have a lot of, I don't watch a lot of things. I watch a lot of YouTube. And I've been watching like I watch a lot of shows. Like I watch Kitchen Nightmares and Cutthroat Kitchen and Forged in Fire, but I don't watch TV. Like I don't watch a lot of things. And when I do, I sit down and I watch anime. Like I just don't, or I sit down with somebody else to watch it. Yeah, I mean, I probably could, like, if I'm sitting with someone to watch it, I can watch something as long as I'm with somebody, because I also like to talk my thoughts out throughout a cinematic. So I need somebody who's okay with me doing that because it helps me comprehend what I'm watching. And it's hard to do because I moved super far away from all y'all. And then also my hubby be working 3rd shift and I'm not working 3rd shift, and it is very hard to sit down and watch something without kids interrupting. So we have to make sure it's kid appropriate, and it just becomes like a problem.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to like be like, yeah, this one, like based off of like just movies, you know. I could probably find one that I watched recently if I look at my history. Never mind, I can't do that right now. Hulu's being dumb, and that's the last one I used, I believe. But like you brought up what?
My when I just started watching the Alien Earth series. I don't know if you guys started watching that. Do you guys? I don't know if you're Alien fans, Alien and Predator fans.
Aren't they coming out with that new one? Or did they come out with the one where
that's already out?
Yeah, the show.
That's what I'm talking about. Alien Earth.
Oh,
it's on Hulu.
I didn't know it was called Alien Earth. I thought it was something else.
I didn't watch it, but my coworkers praise it quite a bit.
It's pretty interesting. We just got through the first episode, and it's very interesting so far. So it's worth a watch if you enjoy the Alien movies. It seems like it's going to be right up that alley. So
it's fair.
Lots of jump scary alien things.
I definitely it's kind of bookmarked something to check out.
Mm-hmm.
So, musical numbers. Since I don't have a movie, I did just think of a video game that hits me hard every single goddamn time. Halo. The whole Halo series.
Yeah.
Man, because you were talking about the Alien series, and then I realized that the last TV show, okay, so there's a couple of them that I've been watching, and one of them was Halo, the TV show that's on Paramount Plus, I think, or Amazon. I can't remember. The Halo series, it's good. I just really wish they didn't have Master Chief outside of his armor, because that kind of throws out the entire lore of Master Chief. But then that brought me to the video games.
Halo 4 Legendary Edition mode.
It's fair. I just
don't see it.
So yeah, no, Halo fantastic. Halo is fantastic. The music hits hard. They know what they're doing. Like, and now I want to go back and play all of the Halo games. I also have a song on my playlist from Borderlands, and every single time that it comes on, I just want to play Borderlands.
I do.
So, like,
I like the intro song for Borderlands 2.
Right now we're playing the first Borderlands, so the intro song to the first Borderlands is on my Spotify list, which I forgot it was part of that game, and it might have a highlight in the second game too. It always makes me want to, like, literally just play those games so bad. Let's see if I can find the song specifically that I'm talking about. I'm not sure if I can, but we'll find out.
Say Monster Hunter does a pretty good job of video game wise, like I think song wise too. I like a lot of the music in there.
Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter.
Elden Ring seems to have some pretty good songs in there too. At least listening to my significant other play it all the time. I haven't played it, but he plays it all the time, so I get to listen in the background. But
that's fair. I like when Joe is playing video games, I listen to, like, I watch him play and, like, listen to the music then. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm near you. Where are you? I have a lot of random songs on my list. Like, I'm looking through these, I'm like, there's a reason people are like, what the fuck? When I play my playlist. Ain't No Rest for the Wicked by Cage the Elephant. That song always makes me want to play Borderlands every time I hear it. Like, but yeah, my Spotify list.
Borderlands 4 is out.
Yes, I want to play that so bad. I want that game for my birthday. So I'm trying to get Joe to buy it for my birthday.
Which one?
The 4th Borderlands game.
Borderlands 4.
Borderlands
4 came out.
Yeah, I
saw the ads popping up for it.
With my birthday coming up, there's only like a couple of things I've been asking for. That game, and then I asked my mom for a house plant, like a small tree. Like, I want a tree in my house, and I want to go to, like, spooky things. Like, there's a haunted asylum, like, about a couple hours north of me, and there's a haunted prison nearby.
The one in Traverse City?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's the haunted ship nearby too. I want to go see that. They have a kids' night at the haunted ship.
Ooh.
Yeah, you guys should come. Bring your kids. We can make a date out of it. That'd be fun.
We probably could, actually.
Yeah, we could.
I mean, we've got a couple of birthdays all in this upcoming month.
We could just do it as a group birthday and just take all of our months of birthdays and just do a group birthday. One giant birthday party at a haunted ship for kids.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
Not gonna lie, that'd be pretty epic.
It would be. It would be very fun, actually.
All right, guys. Well, I'm loving all this content and everything here tonight. It is getting a bit late, and I think we should probably wrap things up. So, any final comments, laughs, giggles, anything along those lines you want to add in for tonight's podcast?
Legend of Zelda.
None at the moment, but there.
That is a valid
Which
insert,
specific
actually.
Legend of Zelda, though?
And we can go a little bit longer because I am going to take a chunk of our
Wind
thing
Waker
out.
for when it
So.
comes to soundtrack.
Fair
Just
enough.
saying.
I like Twilight Princess, but just in general.
I'm just talking soundtrack.
Yeah,
Right?
I haven't played most of them, but I like Twilight Princess as my favorite
haven't played
game.
any of them.
How does that not surprise me?
Sorry.
Like, but I am going to yeet you at a wall. I have one of them on my Switch. Like, come on, yeet you at a wall. But yeah,
Dude,
I
I've
want
owned
to point out
Baldur's
that.
Gate for like a year now, and I still have not completed one playthrough. One of them has 93 hours on it, though, and it's on balanced mode, and I still am stuck in Act 3.
Oh my god.
You're trying.
Oh, another good
As long as you're
soundtrack.
having fun.
That's fair.
all that matters.
Another good
I mean-
soundtrack, Skyrim.
Yep.
Or Elder Scrolls
Oh,
in general.
yeah.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Pretty iconic.
Insert.
Pretty iconic.
Yeah, Skyrim
But
is the
to be
shit.
fair, my husband, who is
People
good at video games, tried to beat a boss fight in Baldur's Gate with me, and even he tried
Because you
with my
balanced
party
your
still-
characters dumb. Two different wild magic
still was lighting
characters.
everybody on fire, and he's like, "How did this happen? Why is everyone on fire? Like even your team is on fire." And I was like,
Carl getting people on fire. Do not play Divinity 2.
Which I am going to be
he tried
playing
to
with
play
my hubby.
Divinity 2 with me and rage quit. So
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
great. I was having a great
God.
time. He was ripping his hair out. It was fantastic.
That sounds fantastic.
You're one of those players that makes the other rage quit. They're like, why am I even
Yep.
playing this game with you?
Yep, that is exactly what happened.
That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay,
Yeah,
Larka,
Thanks,
you
Larka,
get
for leading us
Yeah.
talking about. I know we kind of sidetracked.
Let's sidetrack
All
off.
different.
We did
All over
it.
the place.
We do it every time. Every time we come together, this
It's gonna
happens.
happen, and it's gonna happen again.
It's the tree
and
of
again.
podcasting. But yeah, I mean, if anyone has any movies or video games or anything like that you love the music for, that just hits you in the feels, please make sure you comment and share it with us. We'd all love to experience it with you. So please do that. Comment below here.
We'll also make a
Any-
Facebook post about it. You can
Yes.
comment on Facebook about it. It's gonna be great.
Perfect. We'd also love to hear your rage quitting stories for people setting you on fire. I think that would be pretty fun also.
Yes, relate to Artemy.
Anyway, right? That's what I was talking about. That'd be really fun.
Yeah.
So I think what we have to do now is roll for who our next host is going to be, right?
Yes. Do you have your
Yeah.
dice, or do you need me to grab a
I
dice?
did not grab it. So
I have
do
dice.
you want to go ahead and roll?
I got this. I got you.
Da-da-da.
Let me find a D4. There we go. Found a D4. Alrighty. This is the D4, so everybody sees that I have it. It's very sparkly and shiny.
And then reiterate
gosh,
who's
fell off
1,
the
2,
thing.
3, 4.
Okay. 1 is Larka. 2 is me, Uni. 3 is Mose, and 4 is Artemy. Okay. And it is 3. So it's Mose.
No.
It's a 3.
All right.
All
Already
right.
hear
right.
me talk about anime conventions for an hour.
Yay,
Alrighty.
anime conventions! Woohoo!
Yay!
Woohoo! All right. That was fun, though.